Singapore's largest marathon is back in 2020, yeah! And of course it is virtual. What do you expect during this period? And this year, it coined itself as a virtual club with lots of various events, challenges, races, rewards, and lots of useful information for runners like you and me. After they had launched their race platform a few days ago, I was so excited that I immediately went to register for a profile and register for my first challenge. And not just that, after I registered for the challenge, I went down from my office to complete the challenge almost immediately. It was a 3K running challenge that allows runners to get familiarized with the platform and being able to earn my first points and first badge. And today, having completed a few challenges, I'll be taking part in their first ever virtual race, which is the 5km time race. Alright guys, so today is Standard Chartered Marathon, first virtual race, the 5km race. So now I'm still at Jurong Lake Garden, my regular running place. And after 2 kilometers warm up and a short rest, it's time to start the virtual race to see how fast I can run. I haven't been running fast for quite some time, so I'm pretty nervous on how fast I can really go. So recently, if you notice my channel, I've been going around and looking at scenery, doing a lot of slow jogs, but nothing fast, nothing intense. So today is quite some time that I'll be doing something intense. So recently I've been appreciating all these flowers, all these wonderful things. Now I don't know what will happen. Hopefully things will go fine. I'll just try my best. So waiting for my Garmin to start. So every time I start a virtual race or time trial, normally I will start from here, this part. I also don't know why I prefer this part. So this is normally my starting point. So wish me luck, and yeah, let's go. I'll do the countdown myself and do the horn effect when I reach home doing the video editing. So in the count of 3, 2, 1, so let's go. I'll see you at the end of the race. A few moments and a few kilometers later. Alright. Alright. So it takes a while to be able to recover. So the time according to my watch, not official yet, is 21:55. Not too bad. I managed to go below 22, which I'm really happy about. Although it's still quite far away from my personal best, but it's alright. I have not run a 5K time trial like this for quite some time. Sometimes you just need a reason to do something. So for this one is of course the virtual race, first ever virtual race from Standard Chartered 2020. So it's really difficult to keep a very fast pace, especially during the pandemic. I've not been training for a 5K race for a long time, and this reminds me of the weekly go. So in a matter of minutes, oh sorry, oh my god, that escalated quickly. So 5km race kicks off for park run, leap year park run. At least then we still have a reason to run a 5K time trial, because you have so many people running together with you and with some of the cheerleaders and the wonderful volunteers. Okay, so a breakdown of my run just now. First K 4:30 plus a little bit, which I'm really happy to be able to start at that particular pace, and eventually it's all the way 4:2 something until all the way to the final K, which is usually my fastest. It's around 4:09 if I'm not wrong. So pretty satisfied with how the run goes, because recently I've been running at a pace of around 5 to 7 minutes, so I don't know how long I'm able to sustain at around 4-minute pace. So I'm glad I'm able to finish the 5K, but at the same time not really totally dying. Not totally dying means I still have the potential to be able to at least meet my personal best and to be faster than today. The good thing about high intensity workout, it helps you to burn more calorie in a lesser amount of time, but it can really be quite intense and you can really put a muscle from time to time. That's the reason why before I started this time trial, right, I did a 2-kilometer warm-up run first to do some low intensity dynamic warm-up before you kickstart anything that's really intense. If not, you have a high chance of pulling something, you have a high chance of getting injury. So for anyone who haven't done the virtual race yet, this is a warning. Most important, again, not to run fast but to run safe. And for racers to be able to run safe, no dynamic warm-up means you have a high chance of injured and unable to complete the rest of the standard chartered marathon activities. This is not what you want, right? To be able to recover from a high intensity workout, of course, the foam roller is at home waiting for me. And if things get more serious, the ice pack is also waiting for me. And if things really go extreme serious, the Epsom salt, soaking Epsom salt, is also at home waiting for me with the bucket. For myself, right, I have a lot of recovery contingency because I have suffered the hard way from in the past where I don't do all these recovery efforts, right? At the end of the day, I'll be out for a very long time, maybe days. Days is actually not so serious, weeks. Then after that, months. This is not something you want, because it will derail all the efforts you have put in. We have to, at the end of the day, stay in the game for as long as possible. Timing is not really important. Really staying in the game, run, cover more miles, and your timing will be able to improve automatically without you even realizing it. That's how I realized being able to get faster and faster without really putting in a lot of intense workout. Let me just log in to the Standard Chartered Marathon website to see how I rank at the moment. I think it's already uploaded already as we talk. Okay, you see, I'm a finisher. 5K, I'm a finisher. Yes, just click into it. Sorry if my screen is flickering. So let's see the live ranking. Someone has beaten me. Shu Haoli. Currently I'm in second place with 21:55. I think at the end of the whole weekend thing, I think I will be out of the top 10 or even top 20 because there's a lot of fast runners in Singapore. And I'm sure the race will get longer and longer and more intense. And this is just like a mini warm-up for us to get going first, the shorter distances race, before eventually we progress all the way towards December bit by bit. So this is what we want to see, a gradual progression rather than a big jump which can poses a risk to a lot of people. Very fun run. So once again, thanks Standard Chartered Marathon for creating this wonderful event for us. If you haven't registered for the yearly Singapore's biggest race of the year, so what are you waiting for? It's free. And once again, if you like running content, remember to subscribe and ring the bell. And if you like this video today, remember to give me a thumbs up and stay safe and keep on running. Probably will do a short run back home. Yeah.